Alright, Allie, where are we?
The beat goes on.
The beat goes on. A secondhand physical media store, also a record store. I usually don't come here that often because I usually go downtown, but I haven't gotten the chance to go downtown because I've been working so much. But after work, look at the stickers, Ellie. Very festive. Oh, very festive. Very festive. Gotta check out the obligatory steelbook section. American Psycho. Oh, American History X. I don't know why I said Psycho. G.I. Joe. Oh, nice.
Pretty nice.
See, this is the second time. How come people are getting rid of their steelbooks for A Wonderful Life? I don't know. Maybe they announced something that I wasn't made aware of. Oh, they moved back the 4K section again. So it starts here. They got A Wrinkle of Time, Aladdin, Angel Has Fallen, some decent stuff, Black Panther, Soul of the Dragon, Batman, Infinity War. What's the American version? There's no French on it, so I'd assume. Yes, Allie, the cinematic masterpiece.
Box feet.
On 4K Blu-ray, oh my gosh. Also, someone was questioning on whether Deadpool is worth on a 4K. Yes, it is a fantastic 4K Blu-ray. Despicable Me 3. Emoji Movie. $12. Crimes of Grindelwald. Ghostbusters Afterlife for $20. This is the Benedict Cumberbatch Grinch. $20. Hocus Pocus. They made a third, Hotel Transylvania. Didn't even know that. House the Clock and Its Walls. Cribbles 2, Jaws. For sure, cheaper, brand new. Jojo Rabbit. The Jumanji remakes. Lion King, $20. Oh, yes, Allie.
Morbius.
I wait till Black Friday, actually. The Mummy. Why is this such a huge set? What is this? See? Look at this.
Okay.
Take a look at it. Open it up. I'm the cameraman, Allie. Open it up. I'm the cameraman.
There's the
What's in it? What is that?
4K Blu-ray.
Oh, it comes with a slipcover too. That's why it's so tight. Was it a book?
Yeah.
No, it's like a book with the ants, whatever. It's a digipack. Oh, it's like a pop-up thing. What is that?
0G.
What? What is that?
Virtual reality viewer.
Oh, it's a freaking Google Cardboard, whatever. But at least they have the most mid Both My Valentine album for $2. I feel like these are the same prices as Goodwill. It's pretty good. I just got the entire set. Oh, no way. They have it with a slip. Damn. That's crazy. I'm not going to buy it again just for the slip. Even though I am that shallow. That's a whole set. Ralph breaks in at Ralph the Moonmaker. $23. I've been meaning to get all of the Star Wars movies with the slipcovers. That's the only one I'm missing out. But is this the one with the Dolby Vision on it, or? Because I know they made two versions of it. One doesn't have Dolby Vision. This one does have Dolby Vision. I think I'll get it. I know I just heard someone cringe like, oh, why is this guy? What's it called? Last Jedi, but with a slipcover.
How much is it?
$25.
Are you sure?
I'm already in too deep, Allie.
No, you're not. You didn't get any of the...
I do, yeah. I have all the sequel movies. I even have Rise of Skywalker. This is the rare one. This one has Dolby Vision. The other one doesn't. So that's why I could be wrong, but that's what it says on the thing. So you have this Rise of Skywalker. Oh, then you got this. It's a 4-movie collection. Damn, they have this in.
Don't they have another section over there?
That's where it used to be. I think they removed it. Yeah. What do we think? You're my deciding factor. Should I literally buy this $20 just for the slipcover?
Nah.
I make my own slipcover actually.
No. Just for the slipcover, no.
Just yeah, literally just for the slipcover. I made my own slipcover actually. I just realized that. Yeah.
You know I'm doing it.
Yeah. All right.
Thinking that?
Yeah, got to show you these movies, right? You haven't seen the sequel trilogy, right? And there's the standard Blu-ray section. Let's take a moment to look around here, see anything cool. Standard Blu-ray, because I still collect standard Blu-ray. Can you never? Oh, is this the good one? 13 Assassins. Yeah, can you Google this for me? 13 Assassins.
What year?
I want to know if this is the movie or if it's something else. Because I know there's a movie that's a remake of another movie, but it's like really good. Oh my gosh, look at that, honey.
It's 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. It's a remake of a 1950.
Oh no. I was gonna get that, but it's cheap on Amazon. Brand new. Oh, look at this.
The Monster.
8 film, Dracula, Frankenstein, Mummy. I already have these on 4K. And this is $60, yeah. Yeah, it's cheaper on Amazon. That's sad. So this is the cool one. Okay, there's one movie like this. This is a remake.
How much is it?
It's like $4. 2 for $6. Yeah, I heard the action's like extremely well done. The remake, I heard the remake was terrible. Yeah. Ooh, what is this? Paul Sorvino in the Big City. Why is it $20 though? Must be a good movie, I guess. I'm just doing a quick run through because I don't want to miss out anything. Because some of these places are like randomly strewn throughout the area. Wonder Woman, Woman in Black. You want to check this out, Ali?
Prom night.
Woman in Black. I need to watch it. I need to get 2 for $6.
Okay. What prom night?
It was the first Daniel Radcliffe movie after he did Deathly Hallows Part 2. This is the Venom copy of Venom I sold them. $10, wow. The Usual Suspects. That's getting a 4K by Kino Lorber soon, so I'll hold out for that. Tropic Thunder, Trainwreck, Transporting, Total Recall, Titanic. Oh, that's a different Titanic. Patton, George Scott, nice.
Is this a Blu-ray or a HD?
That is a Blu-ray. That's Avengers: Age of Ultron. See, I know my stuff out. Ooh, Puppet Master. I heard a lot of good things about Puppet Master. What is this? Ultimate Hunter Edition of the Predator. I heard Captain Phelps. The Psycho 50th Anniversary Edition. What is it? Captain Phelps? Nah, I'm good. I don't like Captain Phelps that much. I mean, it was okay, but man. Reach Me, Red and White, Revenant. What is this? For Martin Scorsese. What? I didn't like King's Speech. That was pretty boring. It's a dad movie. The 18 remake? Nah. What is this? It says from Martin Scorsese, but it's not directed or written by him. Interesting. Can you look this movie up, Ali? Revenge of the Green Dragons. Because it says Martin Scorsese on it. But he didn't write it, or he didn't direct it. And he didn't write it. I guess maybe he just put the money up for it?
2014, 5.3 out of 10, 15% of Rotten Tomatoes.
So it's not worth the $6, you think?
Budget of
RoboCop.
$5 million, made $100,000.
Yikes. I guess that's why. Schindler's List. Anything cool? No.
Alright, so we are back in the safety and security of our homes. Didn't pick up much, but I did pick up a few movies that I've been meaning to check out. One 4K, 2 Blu-rays. Let's get into the Blu-rays because that was a pretty good deal. 2 Blu-rays for $6, $3 Blu-rays. Count me in. And this first movie, I've heard so many amazing things about it. It's a remake, and I heard it's like a fantastic action film, and that is 13 Assassins. Now, I don't really know much about it. I heard the samurai action is absolutely fantastic. Directed by Takashi Miike, if you don't know, is from who made Audition and Ichi the Killer. So I'm betting the gore, when people are getting sliced and diced, is gonna be fantastic. I love me some Japanese, feudal Japanese era movies. That's why Akira Kurosawa is one of my favorite movies, because favorite directors is because he captures such nuance about feudal Japan, where you don't even have to overtly say, hey, this is in the ancient times, or this is in, whatever BC or AD, or whatever I'm saying. But yeah, so anyways, 13 Assassins. I heard this is like one of the greatest remakes of all time, so I'm excited to get into it. And 2 for $3, you can't go wrong, and the disc art looks really good. There's a backing on the insert, but it's just in French. Really cool. 2 for $6. Part of the 2 for $6 deal, and I don't know why, because it really high reviews, really well regarded. It's not like it's like a common Blu-ray. I haven't really seen these anywhere. So, oh, my alarm. Sorry about that, but yeah, so first pick of the day was 13 Assassins. Very excited to get into this movie, because right now it's October, so I'm watching a bunch of horror movies, but during November, I'm definitely gonna check this out. And then the next film I got was a part of the other, 2 for $6, because you have to get 2, and that is The Woman in Black. I've always been intrigued by this movie, because I'm pretty sure this is Daniel Radcliffe's first role, first non-Harry Potter role, I believe. And I heard it was actually pretty decent. It takes place like in the 1800s or 1700s or one of those things. So I'm already captured. I heard Daniel Radcliffe is actually pretty good in this. And it was good enough for them to make a sequel, or it was successful enough for them to make a sequel without Daniel Radcliffe, but it's whatever. But I'm extremely excited to see this. I'm getting more into the supernatural vibes, and it's a horror movie. We're in the month of October. Let me just take off these stickers because these are annoying me. I hate this gaudy yellow sticker. But La Dame en Noir, so Lady in Black. Woman in Black, sorry. But I'm very excited to get into this one as well, because I've heard a lot of really, decent things about it. When I first saw it, I didn't see it, I saw the trailers, and I was like, wow, Harry Potter in a horror movie, this sounds shit. But I've actually heard some decent things about it, and I'm gonna keep an open mind on it, because obviously, we're in the spooky month, so maybe I'll be more susceptible to different horror films. But yeah, that's what I say, but then I watch like a movie that I have really high regards for, just from the basis of word of mouth? I think so, yeah, and it didn't live up to the hype. I won't name that movie because I might get hate for that, but there is a bunch of inserts in here. Wow, the convenience on DVD, portability on digital copy. Does this come with a digital copy? It says it comes with, digital copy, yeah, never mind. Not a digital code. But yeah, so there's an insert for Paranorman, which I've been meaning to watch because I heard a lot of people really like that movie. And then it just says, like, hey guys, did you know that it's not just physical media anymore? We can do it digitally. There is a code here, which I'm pretty sure is long gone, but I'll try it out because it came out in 2012. It's a decade-old code, but it's whatever. But here's the inside of it. The disc art's pretty lazy, just a picture of Daniel Radcliffe's face. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense, right? He's at that time one of the biggest actors in Hollywood. In 2012, like 1 year after Harry Potter. Like Harry Potter was huge. Like nowadays, when people think of Harry Potter, they think of like those new shitty Crimes of Grindelwald, whatever those movies are called. Those prequel things, the tales from the series of the Wizarding World or whatever. And those don't really have high regards, but Harry Potter was huge, and it's so crazy how it just went from being this cultural pop culture icon, like Twilight too, and then just as soon as it's done, it's just gone. Like I feel like things like Star Wars have such a lasting impact. Even though I heard like a lot of people in the 90s or in the late 80s were like, we're sick of Star Wars, let's move on. Speaking of, that's a pretty good caveat to the second, the only 4K I picked up. and that was The Last Jedi on 4K Blu-ray. Now, I haven't seen this movie since I watched it in theaters. I didn't like it in theaters, but, you know, I want to give it an open mind. I think I have every Star Wars movie except for the prequels. I have 4 to 6 on 4K with slipcovers, and then I had 7 and 9, and now I have Episode 8. The Last Jedi. And now I heard they re-released this. Disney re-released this as a part of their collection. Because let me just take off this sticker first. Because if you see all of the spines are kind of like in uniform. And then you look at this release of The Last Jedi and it just stands out. And it doesn't really have that kind of same uniformity. Even though it kind of does a little bit. Like the Star Wars logo plus, but like for the majority of it, everything's like black, and then it's just this red sticking out. Because I think they re-released these movies on 4K for like, because this was the first release of it. This came out when the first movie, or it's like post theatrical release. Then they make the physical, and that was this one. And I heard that this has Dolby Vision on it. And the other release does not. The other release is just at HDR10. I could be wrong, but I think I heard something about that in the Reddit forum. So I saw it for like 23 bucks. Might as well, with the slipcover too. I couldn't pass it up. I like the slipcover. It's nice. I like the embossing and stuff like that, and that gold trimmer on the corner. So that looks really cool. The Ultimate Collector's Edition, I don't know why. It comes with a bunch of discs. The digital code comes with the 4K. Comes with the 4K. Oh my gosh, it just pops out like that. So yeah, the 4K, the Blu-ray, and then the special features disc. I am excited to rewatch this with a different mindset, with an open mindset, because I recently rewatched the prequels, which I know everyone hates. Well, it's getting a bit of a resurgence after these sequels kind of flopped. Not flop, but like a lot of people really don't like them. I really like Phantom Menace. Like that's like one of my favorite. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything because it's just because I grew up with those movies. You know, I grew up in the era where all the kids in my class were wearing those Episode 1 backpacks and stuff like that, and lunch cases, and the picture of Darth Maul's face was like implanted everywhere. Because I was in kindergarten during that time, and Star Wars was all the rage because of the prequels. But yeah, and I like Episode 1, okay? Jeez. Well, I like Spider-Man 3, so that could also be a hot take or whatever. But yeah, so The Last Jedi, I actually really like that cover. Even though it's the floating head syndrome, I like the snow, it's a salt planet or whatever. I really like that, and I'm excited to get into because there's a lot of really good reds. I'm excited to when they get into that salt planet, and because whenever they take a step and they step forward, you can see that red imprint on their shoe or whatever. So I'm really excited to get into this. Dolby Vision, I heard a lot of it's like a hit or miss 4K, because apparently like the visual style was not as like kind of like Dune maybe, I think, because I know Brass Tacks and Spare Change didn't really give it the highest remarks because of its visual style, not the 4K itself. So I'm interested to check it out. But yeah, so The Last Jedi, I completed the sequel trilogy on 4K slipcover. Now all I need to do is collect the prequels. But I'm kind of iffy on it because it was made on early digital cameras, and it doesn't really, keep that same quality as film or as, a later digital movie that has its own, like, 4K, 6K, 8K cameras. This was like 1080p, if not maybe a little less for the prequels. So anyways, those are the pickups of the day. Last Jedi on 4K Blu-ray, and then 13 Assassins on Blu-ray, and then The Woman in Black on Blu-ray. Those are the pickups. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this hunting video, please make sure to leave a like and smash that subscribe button. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever I upload next. I'm sorry about the lack of reviews. I've been working at a Spirit Halloween, so it's pretty tiring, especially after just sitting down and working at home, then all of a sudden just getting abruptly shoved into retail work and squatting and jumping up and down and standing for over 7 hours. It takes a toll on the body, especially because I'm not used to it. But yeah, so bear in mind, I have a few Halloween stuff. I'm trying to get some Halloween content out of the way. The only thing I've done was like those hunting videos where I look at horror stuff. But anyways, that has been it. I've been Mitch from the Mockbuster YouTube channel. Please have yourself a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning. Whenever you're watching this, please stay safe and God bless. Peace, cheers, long live physical media. See you guys.